Look at that sexy guy.
Then I will lead you out. So it'll be myself and Peter, and then you guys in the order that you're standing. That you're standing.
Okay, you and Pete going first, and then Jeff goes right. Again, wait like 3 pews or so.
Yeah,
So, and then we space out.
Yeah, so we're just going to be going down single file line.
Okay.
Don't worry, Peter. We're all going to be messing up.
Jeff, you got that?
Hi.
We're gonna trip each other over.
Yeah, so she's actually.
So you're going to be, so basically, once we're ready to start, 5 o'clock or 5:05 around in there, probably more like 5:05 because it's pretty close to 5 right now. The grandparents, both sets of grandparents will be seated, then Peter's parents, and then 2 guys are gonna, I don't know who, but 2 of you guys are gonna pull the runner, the white runner back, and as soon as that white runner's back, then I'm gonna lead you all out. Single foul line will be myself, Peter, and then you. And just wait till Peter gets in, till he's about, there's lots of rows of pews, so wait till he gets about 3 or 4 pews in.
And then just spacing wise, he's probably going
yeah,
the same pace that they do. So
yeah,
if you're,
keep yourself about 4 pews away from him, and just walk, it's,
Is
you know,
there
just
any
walk normal.
special-
Sophia's mom.
No, just walk normal, foot in front of the other. You don't need to meet your feet or anything
That's
weird
what
like
she was
that,
saying
just
yesterday.
walk 1 foot in front of the other. A little, be a little, you know, a little slower, a little kind of stairwell.
Decide to do it up there.
A little bit of a slow walk, but
So he'll be like 3 or 4 pews, and we just go and he sets up.
yeah, I'll be like 3 or 4 behind you.
Peter.
yeah, so we'll just file in, I'll be right back in the middle at the back.
Any last words?
And then you guys are just gonna kind of make a V out from that.
Yeah,
So you'll be
Can I,
just kind of
can I look for a volunteer from the crowd?
All right, I'm going in.
Saved a spot for you yesterday, so
Say
we all
goodbye.
just barely
Volunteer.
fit.
So yeah, it's
Hey,
like
Jill, maybe you
fit
can
up
push
there,
the
so I'm gonna-
record button
I
on
think
the
you'll
other
get
camera too.
there's a collection.
You better?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
In front.
That sounds
There's
good.
one in front.
Is
Looks like a nice camera.
Cell phones off?
I don't have mine.
I don't have mine.
I've been designated.
Hi to y'all.
Hi. The cameraman's name is always a secret. Don't disclose it.
날씨가 어떻게 보다 싸늘해졌죠?
I was suckered into this job.
He told me that yesterday. He said, "Got your chicken." And I was like,
It looks like you're just getting like everyone's head on top of their head. Don't worry. I'm a pro. There's a fold.
Fix it, man. Fix it, Joe.
Yeah, the zooming up on the stained glass didn't really work. It just magnifies the shakes like crazy.
Are you doing this for you or for Sophia and Peter?
I'm doing it for them. But it has image stabilizer.
No, he's gonna save that kind of stuff. Those kinds of shakes.
Oh, flower girl. I have to learn how to be easy on a Zoom.
It's recording your voice too.
our wisdom and gives life to meaning. When two people recognize the bond of love between them, they often feel elation, tranquility, and as a sanctification of the union between two individuals, as they strive toward a higher purpose beyond their individual welfare. Today's celebration is therefore the outward acknowledgement of a sacred commitment made through loving witness, to be maintained through faithful attention, and continually renewed through humility and gratitude. In this spirit, Sophia and Peter stand before us today to ask for God's blessings. Let us now take a moment in silence to offer our individual prayers and intentions for Peter and Sophia, to ask for continued blessings upon them at the beginning of their married life, so that they may always be united in love for each other. Let us pray. Heavenly Father, source of blessing for the married life, we humbly pray to you for this bride and groom, who today are united in the bond of marriage. May the fullness of your grace come upon them, so that they may together rejoice in your gift of married love. May they be filled with virtue and noted for their good lives. Lord, may they praise you when they are happy and turn to you in their sorrows. May they be glad that you help them in their work and know that you are with them in their need. May they reach old age in the company of their friends and come at last to the kingdom of heaven. We ask this through Christ our Lord. Amen. Do you promise to be true to her in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love her and honor her all the days of your life? Do you, Sophia, take Peter to be your husband? Do you promise to be true to him in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, to love him and honor him all the days of your life? And to all of you who are present here today, family and friends, pledge your support and encouragement to Sophia and Peter, and promise to do everything in your power to uphold them in your marriage. If so, answer, we do. The wedding ring is the symbol of the marriage bond, a circle without end. It is continuous, as is the love and faith that sustain marriage. By the love with which these rings are given and received, we shall be blessed. Peter, please repeat after me. Sophia, accept and wear this ring as a sign of my love and eternal faith in our marriage. Sophia, please repeat after me. Peter, accept and wear this ring as a sign of my love and eternal faith in our marriage. Peter and Sophia, you are husband and wife. Be merciful in all your ways, kind in heart and humble in mind. Accept the fullness of life and be most patient and tolerant with one another. Forgive as freely as God has forgiven you, and above all else, be truly loving. Let peace rule in your hearts, remembering that as members of one family, you are called to live in harmony, and never forget to be thankful for what God has done for you. You may now kiss as a sign of your everlasting love for one another. Sophia and Peter, that they may have the grace to live the promises they have made today. Bring them to old age, rejoicing in love's winter more fully than springtime. And now let the congregation join their voices together in the prayer that our Lord has taught us to pray. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. May all who have witnessed these vows today find their spirits renewed, and all those who are married depart with their own promises strengthened. Let us go forth in peace to love and serve the Lord and one another. Thanks be to God. And now I introduce to you for the first time, Peter and Sophia as husband and wife.
Covers myself. This is the usher's job. We're the ushers. Kind of disorganized.
Have the shin guards on. We just go. Looking good. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, it's a condo. It's a Japanese. Yeah, we got set.
How much filming?
You've always seen his phone.
It's gonna be so boring. They're gonna appreciate it. Hey, rewind. Congrats.
You should really videotape the bride and groom right now. Like work your way to the front.
Try to.
Excuse me.
How's it going, Gio?
I don't know. Do I get paid for this?
You gotta ask Peter.
Nice to meet you.
Photography a little bit? Just take a lot of pictures, and then one of them will hopefully turn out one of you. Get a good picture. Well, I did some with flash, but I don't like to with flash, so I try to do some without. But it's harder to get a good shot because people are moving, sometimes the light bulbs give a color cast, and also the doors open, sunlight's different, so it's very good. It's kind of a complex situation for light.
Actually, no. Sorry.
Oh, of course.
You're married! Oh my god! I know. I got you later. 他们都知道怎么样泡茶。Okay. Alright. We'll meet you. Yeah, that's fine.
Can you get all the groomsmen? The people in the tuxedos, my brother and my friends. Just grab one of them and talk to all of them.
Where's my brother anyway?
I don't know. There. Yeah, get my
Oh, very good.
Peter wants to talk to me?
Have fun tonight.
Peter,
Do you want to leave this in?
can you get my brother and all the groomsmen? Get a lens cap on. I know.
We're just getting him to his mom. Yeah, I love it. Someone's really
Put you in a picture too. Watch out.
Oh, should we grab those gifts? Can you grab the gift on the table? That's great. That's great. I forgot my name. You want to share for the practice?
You're like, what I do? What? What I do? I had no idea, really. No, like, really, I had no idea. Where should they go?
I need a break.
You can stop then. I mean,
Let's do the fight pole. Here we go. Carl, let's do the fight pole.
I've never met you before. Nice to meet you. Oh, where's your daddy? He's outside there.
Congratulations, Peter. Hopefully your marriage is as happy as ours. Sophia, Peter, Sophia, you gotta give a message. You gotta relay a message to them. I did already. I said congratulations. Like, Gio's like disgusted.
Any words?
oh wait, it's a video. Oh, it's a video, yes. What do we have to say? Well, Peter and Sophia, congratulations. We're very happy for you. Make lots of babies.
Yeah, I think they do this during the reception.
Kind of being boring.
That's the fun part of it, right? You guys were teaching us to like certain stuff. No, I had.
Grandparents of the groom, Mr. and Mrs. Dong Ho Chu and Gay Shin Chu. Parents of the bride, Mr. and Mrs. Jimmy and Margaret Chen. Parents of the groom, Mr. and Mrs. Don H. Kim and Elan Kim. Now we have our bridesmaids and groomsmen. We have Jane Kim and Akira Wada, both escorted by Karu Oka. Maria Garza and James Park.
That's Star Wars theme song right there.
Sweeta Pahuja with Ramza. The maid of honor, Sarah John, escorted by Mr. Jeff Kim, the best man. And ladies and gentlemen, why don't we all rise, get on our feet, and just welcome to the room with rousing applause, the new Mr. and Mrs. Peter and Sophia Kim. Ladies and gentlemen, you may all be seated. Dance is America.
And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you. On that you can rely. No matter what the future brings, as time goes by. Moonlight and love songs, never out of day. Hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, and man must have his way. That and it's still the same old story. A fight for love and glory. A case of do or die. The world will always welcome as time goes by.
Do you mind?
Songs, never out of day. Hearts full of passion, jealousy and hate. Woman needs man, and man must have his way. That no one can deny. It's still the same old story. A fight for love and glory. A case of do or die.
Nice round of applause for Barbara having the first dance of America.
Alright, I guess I gotta turn on the microphone first. Okay. Thank you everybody for coming here. First of all, I'd like to thank Mom and Dad, and Mr. and Mrs. Chen especially for hosting us. They did a great job. I think it was a really wonderful ceremony. And Sophia, you look really wonderful tonight. I'd like to start off by saying that Peter and Sophia have known each other for 12 years, ever since college. So if you want to know how old they are, you can do the math. But it is a long time, and I think it just goes to show that Sophia has always been the girl in Peter's life. And so today I'm really happy for Peter that they've come to this point today. I'd also like to tell you about my brother. He's actually a very sensitive person. You may not know this, but underneath this cool exterior is a very mushy core. There are several examples of this. He really shows us a sensitive side in respect to Sophia, and I'd like to give you a few examples. When he was picking out the ring for Sophia, I know he put a lot of time and effort into that, and he was really anxious about finding that perfect ring. And I really remember it clearly because he went all the way to New York to get that ring for Sophia. Also, Peter was very adamant about getting Sophia's parents' permission to propose to Sophia. So I think Mr. and Mrs. Chen were extremely surprised when Peter showed up at their door one day in Fort Wayne, Indiana. He drove there and came right back. But a touching sentiment. Also, the proposal itself and talking with Sophia, I think, was a really special moment. They went to Montreal together, and I think they had a really nice dinner one night. And afterwards, Peter said, can I take you to this Mont Royal, a nice place that overlooks the city? And Sophia was like, no, I just want to go home. I'm tired. Take me home, please. But Peter managed to convince her, and I think if you ask Sophia now, she'll say it was worth the trip. Also, I'd like to thank my brother for everything that he's done for me. He's always looked out after me. And a few years ago, I actually had no place to live. And so I asked my brother if I could move in with him, and without hesitation, he had me come to Chicago. And he really looked out after me, and I'll always appreciate that. And it was around that time that I got to see Peter and Sophia spend a lot of time together. And it was really great because I could see they really cared for each other and really complimented each other. And so it was a joy to be around them. Also, I'd like to thank you, Sophia, for also looking out after me. And you've always given me good advice. And I'm really happy to have you as my sister. And I know my mom and dad are really happy to have you as a daughter. So welcome to our family. We can all raise our glasses to Peter and Sophia. May the both of you have many happy years together. Cheers.
And now, we'll pass the mic over to the maid of honor, and she will propose a toast.
I don't think that I've had enough to drink for this yet. Okay, I'm not as good as speeches as Peter's brother, but I'll give it my best. I'm Sarah. I'm Sophia's maid of honor. First of all, I'd like to thank both of you for having me be a part of your beautiful wedding. After all, there's really nothing like putting a bunch of work into something that you don't even get paid for. But I suppose that Sophia knows that all too well. She's been in residency and med school for the last 7 years, making a little bit more than minimum wage, but she still works her tail off, so. But all joking aside, I could not be more honored to be a part of this special day with you guys. About 10 years ago, I took a road trip to Chicago with a bunch of friends. At the time, I was in college in Madison, and I was just so excited to be in the big city. So we rolled into White Star Lounge, the hottest club in Chicago at the time. And this is where I met Sophia Chin. Chin, like chin on your face, she said. I'll never forget the way that she introduced herself to me. I don't really remember, what made us start talking, but we became friends instantaneously, and over the course of the last 10 years, our friendship has really grown and evolved, and I really couldn't ask for a better friend. I mean, Sophia is the farthest thing from needy that you'll find. She never bothers me with her problems. She never bothers to call me back. She's so busy with work that she doesn't have a lot of free time. But that said, I mean, obviously she and Peter have managed to form a very solid relationship, and I couldn't be happier for the two of you. My favorite part's at the end when I ask everyone to drink, so I'm just trying to get there quickly. I remember when Sophia and Peter got engaged. She called me, she was ecstatic, beaming from Montreal, and I knew just by the tone of her voice that Peter had popped the question. I was so excited for her. I get really empathetic. I was jumping up and down in my office. People probably thought I was a little nuts, but it's probably not too far from the case. She's friends with me though, so I'm lucky to be here. Anyway, I was so excited for her. I remember when she asked me to be her maid of honor and how it made me cry. And I kind of remember her bachelorette party in Vegas. I mean, one night after a relatively wild night at the club, and I say relatively speaking because this girl lives and breathes the hospital, so, a wild night could mean a night at the movies, but we got home and she was hungry, so she decided to try her luck in the kitchen and make a grilled cheese sandwich. Well, next thing you know, I'm sitting there. There could be a fire, but no, it's just a burnt grilled cheese sandwich sitting on the plate. She offers me a little bit, I decline respectfully. I'm not interested in her grilled cheese sandwich, but she starts to freak out thinking that the stove will not turn off. She's like, Sarah, I can't turn off the stove. I don't know what happened, the light's on, it's been on for an hour. I'm like, Sophia, it's just warning me that the surface is hot. So she calls hotel maintenance, okay? She's like, I don't know what's going on right now, but the stove is not turning off. I'm afraid our hotel room is going to start on fire. Sophia might be a doctor, but she's no Betty Crocker. Better stick to plan B. Peter, I hope that you're better in the kitchen than your wife is. Anyway, guys, I couldn't be more honored and happy to share this special day with you. I love you both, and I look forward to watching your relationship grow over the course of the next years. And I wish you the best of luck. And please raise them up. My favorite part. Drink to Sophia and Peter. Who gets the mic next?
I think we're going to pause the toasting and we're going to get some food out in just a moment and we'll open the mic a little later for some more words.
I know, I started going to my ear.
round of applause for a nice, loving cake cutting and service.
My speech will be very short. And before I speak something, I want to make sure Jeff knows that he has a place to go, you know, when you feel like no place to go. And same thing to Peter too, you can come home anytime you need, or want. Anyway, good evening, ladies and gentlemen.